Each week, our team crowdsources some of the most interesting things we found across every corner of the internet, every single corner, adding a little insight from our respective roles in creative, research, insight, strategy, planning, and digital, really. As curious thinkers, we go that extra mile by capturing our perspectives on one of the week's most interesting topics. We call it the drop. So let's drop into today's conversation. Really, the thing that caught all of our attention was the fact that Netflix plans to have a pop-up restaurant in Los Angeles called Netflix Bite that leverages all the little brands they've already created. So Andrew Zimmerman will be there representing Iron Chef. Rodney Scott and Ann Kim of Chef's Table will be there, cooking, making cocktails, all sorts of things. And while this is, I'm sure, very cool for people in LA, maybe the concept will come to other places in the world. We're thinking of it from a marketing, branding perspective. And the one thing that I'm trying to figure out is whether this is for promotional purposes only, whether they hope to make actually some money off of it. Like, what is this thing? I'm down. I'm happy to eat some food. But for the Netflix brand, which is in probably fierce competition with the, I don't know, 500 other streaming services that are out right now, they're pumping out content continuously. They are pumping out new adverts all over the place. They spend $2 billion in marketing and communications. So what is this thing? Is it a revenue? Is it a part of that 2.22 billion? I needed help. Serena has all the help that I need. Serena, what do you got?
Yeah, it's interesting because it almost goes beyond marketing. It's definitely an experience. So they're paying for an experience that will stick with people rather than just paying an influencer to post a TikTok or posting a flashy graphic on Instagram. This is something that people are going to get to do, like sit down at a restaurant, eat the food that they watch and love on TV all the time. And it's something they're going to live on and remember forever because that never happens. Pop-ups are a limited edition. So it's very interesting to see. It's also interesting because they're bringing TV to you, like literally bringing the shows that you watch and love to your plate right in front of you. So again, that's like in-person marketing. And I'm starting to see a lot of brands doing that, going back the traditional in-person route, which I feel like a lot of people are craving right now, post-COVID days. They want that in-person experience. They want that one-on-one time with a brand, getting to feel like they have a close relationship with the brand that they love, they pay monthly subscriptions to. So it's just really interesting to see how people are taking marketing out of the box, doing real world experiences rather than just digital ads and digital videos.
Of course, by out of the box, you mean back into the box that we had 20 years ago when someone in our field was first like, hey, we should do a pop-up. Don't get me wrong, I love pop-ups. I'm always happy when someone's doing something new and interesting. I love stunts in general, so I'm all about everything you just said. But I wonder, there's a man with great hair sitting right next to you. Well, on the screen, sitting right next to you. Austin, what do you got? What do you think about this?
Well, Len, I too love stunts. And as an employee, I would love to work on something like this. And I'm kind of looking at it from the perspective of Netflix is doing something really cool that their employees want to work on. And it's the alignment internally to secure the budget for it, align all the people. Like there's a lot of big name chefs and celebrities that are on board with this. How many cool things would you be able to do with them? How many additional activations you could come up with? I think as an idea, there's so many channels, opportunities that you could extend it into. And I don't know, it sounds really cool. I'd love to work on something like that.
So not only is it promotional, not only is it a potential revenue stream, it's also good internal comms because you can get a group of people really excited to rally around a fun concept to bring to life. We'll find out, I imagine at some point, or maybe never, I'll forget about it and push delete on my memory, whether this is successful and how successful it is. But I think we're all in agreement that it's interesting. Nothing ever dies. Everything always comes back. What is old is new again. And maybe we should fly to LA and have dinner. Who pays for this? Serena, will you cover that bill? Serena's got it. Great. All right, I'll see you guys, you folks in LA for dinner, and I'll see y'all next time for the drop. Thanks, y'all.